I think we can pretty much agree that Flash is a pretty cool program. It's been out a little over 10 years, but the thing I like about Flash is it's really evolved and it's changed. Not all programs can say that. A lot of programs are more or less the same way they were, say, 10 years ago. They just work in the new operating systems. But Flash does a whole lot more than it used to, and that's actually kind of cool. What we want to look at is what's called content scaling. Let me show you this little walking guy right here. Go ahead and run it for you. Isn't he cute? I use that at university in some of my 101 animation classes for Flash and how you get something to make it look like it's moving. It's no big deal. Go ahead and close that out. I've got a problem. I want to port this out to a different model system. Right now, if you look at it right here, let me make that a little bit bigger. We're running a 550 by 400 stage, which is actually default. I don't want that. What I want is 800 by 600. Now, previous to 5.5, we could go into, click this button right here, get into document settings, change that to 8 by 6, click OK, but that would just change what? The stage. Wouldn't change anything else. What we have now is what's called actually in the industry multi-purposing with a vengeance. We can do things a lot easier. I need this at 8 by 6, but I don't want to have to rescale everything. Let's start by going into preferences. If you are in Windows, go to the word Edit and go down to Preferences. If you're on a Mac, go to the word Flash and go to Preferences. Once you're there, they're the same thing. Go into the General category, and there you go down here. Scale Content, Align to Top Left, we'll leave that one on, and include, if we have them, any locked or hidden layers, and I think we'll leave that on too. Click OK. What do we do now? Go right back into the settings, right there. Click that little wrench. Change to 800 by 600. Now, adjust 3D perspective angle to preserve current stage projection. We don't have any 3D stuff on here, so that really doesn't matter. Here's the one you want. Scale content with stage. This is really cool. We turn that on, and basically it will scale everything that's on there to fit the new size. Go ahead and click OK. That's it. Notice it made it bigger. Let's go ahead and get that more on the stage at 100%. If I run it again, you're going to notice something, and I did this on purpose. Notice it begins to look pixelated. The only thing that doesn't is the telephone pole. Everything in this image is raster except for that telephone pole. And so if you do decide to make these changes and you've got photographs or raster images, there could be a problem there. So you want to take that into consideration before you change things. But scaling content new to 5.5 can save you a lot of time if your purpose in life is to take this into a different size.